Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another cars review, and in this one I'll be doing another stock car versus next gen review. As you can see, we have the Vitoline racers right in front of us. We have Brick Yardley on the left and Chase Racelaw on the right. We'll be comparing the two and seeing which one is best by the end of the video. Stay tuned at the end of the video to see the upcoming cars I'll be reviewing in the upcoming videos. Let's waste no more time. Go ahead and hop straight into this review. And as you can see, we have the summer background in the background with the Fireball Beach and the sand. Hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll be staying here in the next couple weeks following after 4th of July. But here's our first Vitoline racer from Cars 3, Brick Yardley. Brick Yardley has a great expression, a very common one I think. A lot of racers have him. For example, I think this car that I have right here next to me, yep, they have the same exact expression. So a lot of Cars 3 stock cars have this one, but it doesn't matter. It's really cool expression and a very happy one, to say the least. You see the bright green, almost lime color surrounding the entire car. Brown eyes right here. Vitoline surrounded by a big circle. It says for older active cars. So probably a formula or something, some medicine fuel to keep them going. Kind of like some medicine and things that we have today. But you can see how it's glowing like a big yellow light, almost like a sun ray on the car. Vitoline outlined in black, and you see the white fading down to green. And you got the bolts on the hood as well. And then you got the nice headlights right there, 24 on the left, and you got his black grille, almost looking like a mustache, and then his big grin as well. Coming here to the side, we get the Lightyear tires, Lightyear in white, black tires, and green lime rims right there. His sponsors are Piston Cup, Vitoline, Revolting, RPM, Nitro Weight, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid. You got the big white going all the way across. You can see the gray stripes in there as well. 24 in there. You can see the kind of speckles going around, outlined in black and green as well. You got some gray windows with a green bar in there, and then same wheel as the other one. And Vitoline, the logo on the front is on the same as right here, in white, outlined in black, and the big green sunray circle as well. Coming to the back here, same logo as I just explained before, and you got the two red taillights. 24 in the corner, yet again in white, and you see a bit of a spoiler from this angle. Coming back to the side, the classic logo yet again, same Lightyear tires with green lime rims. 24 in white, outlined in black and green, with the white and gray stripes going back across to the spoiler area. Again, the same sponsors as the other side. One thing I forgot to point out on the other side is the orange arrow pointing to the ground, and you have the exhaust pipes right there. The black speckles on that as well, the gray windows as same as the other side. Lightyear going across above the tires, and that is about it. Come back to the front here, go to the top. Number 24. I really like this from here as it transforms from green and merges to white on this side. Nice touch that they added in there. Outlined in black and green, just like all the others. You say not many cars have this, but since he was one of the main, not main, but one of the cars that they talked about a little bit, it says Brick Yardley right there. I know it's kind of hard to see, and it's even hard to see in person too. But right there, it says Brick Yardley. Then he has gray windows with 3 black bars going through it. In the Vitoline for older active cars logo, yet again, you can see the 8 or so, 7 orange bolts that they have right there on the spoiler. There's nothing to show on the spoiler back there, just a little green bar. And that is about it. If you go underneath, nothing much down here, but to just say that it was made by Mattel, DisneyPixar, and that it was made in China, as shown right there. Really great car for Vitoline and a great stock car, one of the best stock cars that there probably is for Cars 3. But here is our next gen. This is actually the upgrade one, and you'll see it is made in Thailand if I flip it over, not in China. Let's see if it shows. Yep, right there. So this is a newer version of Chase Racelaw. Is it better than the other one? I'm not too sure. I can definitely tell you a comparison that this yellowish green is definitely much more yellow compared to what the older Brick Yardley was, also made in China. Either way, this car will do. I do like his expression. It is nice and very fierce. Definitely not friendly like Brick Yardley's. His expression is like, get away from me, I'm gonna win. But he's got blue eyes, not like Brick, who has brown. Then the hood here, I really like this, how it has a nice slab of the shiny Mattel green right there, metal. Vitoline right there in white, outlined in that yellow lime that is on the edges of the car. And this is for older active cars, just like Brickyardly. One thing I'll say about next gens is that they usually take a lot of the detail and all the stickers and logos and stuff that is all on the stock cars. They like to take those decals off and make the newer cars much sleeker. But do they look better? I mean, yes, the build and everything looks much better on a next gen, but it is always cool to have those extra details and decals on the car. And you see how it has the gray stripes and the lime ones in there as well on the hood. You got the blackish taillights right there in the same black grille, and you got these little areas down here that are in black. And I really like this little bar that's going across right there in front of him. He's got black Lightyear tires. You can barely even see the Lightyear. That's one thing that they never show on next gens. They always get rid of the Lightyear just because they make the wheels so much thinner. And then he's got the lime rims, just like Brickyardly. His sponsors are Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cider, and Synergy. I do like this green, white, and gray going on here with the little white lines going there. That's really cool thing that they have going there. And then you got the exhaust pipes down here with the gray stripes going on the bar, as well as the lime green. And then the 24 also merges into that 3 lines right there. Back into the lime green, gray window right there in the spot where you put in fuel, I'm pretty sure. And it looks like you got a little V for Vitoline starting in white and fading into the black stripes into gray. Coming to the back here, you can see the V continues to go a little bit into where the 24 is right there in that left corner. 2 red taillights with a little black bar connecting the 2. Vitoline here in the bottom right, mid-right, I should say. And a little white back here, that's a cool detail. And then 2 orange taillights as well. You can see the back of the spoiler there too. Coming back to this side, you have the black Lightyear tires and lime rims. The white V for Vitoline, this time going backwards. And you have the black and gray little area right there in it. Going from dark green to gray to white back to lime with the white slashes there. On this side is actually going, let's see, is it going the same direction? It's definitely not in the Mattel green this time. They changed up where the colors were on this one. There's a lot more shiny green on this side, but on this one there is not. A lot more lime. And it's kind of harder to see the logos on this side. But those exhaust pipes, the black arrow pointing down, and the gray and lime stripes there too. Coming back to the front and onto the top, you can see the 2, I think, rear view mirrors is what those are, going over the lime 24 and the white stripe going over the gray window with 2 black bars on it. Now this car has a good spoiler, unlike Brickyardly. I really like this. Vitoline in white, outline in lime green for older active cars, just like their slogan on both of the cars. They did not change that at all. And having the lime there is really cool. Let's see if it has any texture. It does. It has some good texture going throughout there on the gray spoiler. But anyways, that is a really good car, and I really like Chase Race Lot as a whole. But here are the 2 cars right next to each other. One thing you could tell that they changed right away is make that greenish yellow a lot more lighter. And I think I do like Brick's green a little bit more. Brickyardly is a really cool car, and I like how he does not have just green on there, but a lot of white as well. Overall, next gens are a lot sleeker, and like I said, the spoiler looks a lot better on Chase Race Lot than it does Brickyardly. Here's the back. That yellow is just it's definitely a lot more yellow. I'm not liking that as much compared to the green. But again, that shiny green that's on Chase Race Lot is pretty cool. I'd probably give the hood area to Brickyardly too. And overall, although Chase Race Lot is a really cool car and one of the best next gens, I think I'm going to have to give this one to the stock car. Brickyardly takes this one. It's actually pretty surprising for me. Although Chase Race Lot is a really cool next gen, Brickyardly takes it. He has a lot more decals going through them, and I feel like they got rid of a lot of the cool things that were on the stock car when moving on to the next gen. Was my option right? Well, that's for you to disagree with. But here are the upcoming cars that I will be reviewing in the upcoming videos. We see the Vinyl Toupee, I'll be doing that as a solo review. And then we have 3 N2L Colas cars that I'll be reviewing and comparing to see which one is the head of the 3. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.